Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hurts throwing right away. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Philly. 46 yards. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
There to make the tackle, Deion Leonard.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. It's Eckler again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Allen's got it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Running on first down, Eckler. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to put our best corner on him. We've got to find a way to get him off his routes, limit his touches. But that plan, not working too well in this opening drive. That's already 2 catches for him. And this one, good for a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Trying to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge. No place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Austin Eckler from 10 yards out. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They go play action with Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will run for it with Gainwell. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Looks like one of the DBs has it.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw will complete to Allen. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he's got room. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Herbert off of play action. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. On first down, Justin Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's Herbert.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
73. Hey, 73, 73.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
5-9, 5-9. Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Herbert. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking deep for Julio. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
They get that done. Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone. So it goes for 2 points on the fake and gives them a lead. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
Oh, a good-looking return setup here.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route, and the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Now it's Herbert.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They snap it to Herbert. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked by Kenneth Murray.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Give that sack to Nakobe Dean.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the 1st down marker.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now we get to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hurts.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked by Kenneth Murray.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
You playing against someone?
Yeah.
Of course you're playing against him.
So now the Chargers are going to bring the offense back out to go for 2 here. They're going to try and run.
Yeah, I be playing. When I be playing the league, bro, I just like.
And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with a
Was it like?
2-point conversion.
I love how you
I don't know. I just be blitzing all game.
Right there. What a big time play. Big switch in how this
I be doing like that
going,
zone
and
blitz
then they
shit.
capitalize a little bit on top.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to
My
lean
boy
on
went to
you
sleep
through this
last
patch.
night.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily
You ain't down.
plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback
She's
with
a pain in
less
the ass. She's so
experience
bad.
or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
I got a 4-year contract with these fucking bums too. Hopefully, make some trades.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's a big loss. 3rd down. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Playing the fucking Dolphins, bro.
And welcome
We
back.
beat the
We are
Dolphins.
in the city of brotherly love.
Last time we matched up with them.
It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are right back in this football game.
You want to go to the gym? What are you thinking? What time? Like ASAP.
The Eagles offense set to begin their
No, I'm
next
saying,
drive.
it's up to you.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth-quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome.
And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a pickup for 6.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
Zacchaeus here hauling it in. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Throwing is Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 41 yards.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
I mean, eggs and bacon does sound good, but I know you want to lay down. I'll take eggs and bacon.
So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter.
Thank you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away. Feel some pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Yo, Drew, you know what's crazy?
Time tonight, it's an interception.
These motherfuckers on the opposite team in this career never drop passes, bro. They can get hit like OD and never drop a pass, bro. Like, I don't know if I'm playing on a super crazy difficulty or something.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now a throw end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel. Chargers are right back in this football game. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who got 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal.
Bro, these quarterbacks be throwing the ball away like right, well.
Come up on 2nd and a couple.
No, they be chucking that shit right before you feel me hit them, bro. Like in this shit, they do that shit instantly. Last man, they didn't do that shit like that.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Whoa. Yo, my defense is so ass. It's like stressful, bro. You don't even understand.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Herbert now. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And here we are in the 40.
I should have put the injuries on, bro. The way I be hitting these motherfuckers, Drew, down low.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for
You turn the injuries off for your
keep
my
the
career.
rest of the team relaxed too.
Maybe. I don't think I did.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Oh, I just hit somebody with a power move, Drew. I bull rushed him. I didn't think I was able to do that shit. My power moves already at like 75.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing
I guess that's high enough.
could be their final drive.
Cause I just ran that motherfucker over.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Throwing, Herbert.
Pussy.
A little short pass. This is Everett.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the draft. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On the screen, this is Eckler. Room to maneuver at the 45. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33.
You got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Here's 1st down.
Eckler now between the tackles.
Bro, can y'all drop a pass, like at least one?
And he's brought down just inside the 30.
Here comes 2nd down and 5. Herbert to throw.
A little short pass. This is Everett. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Now a timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Herbert.
And it's complete to the right side. It's out. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Wow.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, But how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for two. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. He's back to throw. Complete to Zacchaeus.
Oh my God.
The Chargers 33. The Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 5 seconds, no timeouts. Here we go. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. It all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but part of the defense was ready, able to force it to be...